Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Y'all already know it's your girl Naturally KPT. I missed you guys so much. I know y'all missed me too. It's been a while, but if you're new to my channel, I talk about physical therapy. I'm a physical therapist student. I also do travel vlogs and I talk about natural hair. So if any one of those topics interest you, make sure you press that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any videos. Okay, so as you guys already know, I am going to be talking about my first semester of physical therapy school, surviving my first semester of physical therapy school. Well, it wasn't a full semester because it was just a summer session, which was 8 weeks, 2 months. So it wasn't like a full, like 4 months. But yes, it was very difficult, guys. And I'm just going to be talking about, my experience, have a nice chat with y'all. So just stay tuned. Make sure you watch to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to be reading off my computer. Yeah, because I'm not a genius to remember everything. But yeah, so we'll get right into it. All right, so just to give you guys a perspective, I had two classes. I had anatomy, and I had medical terminology. My medical terminology class was self-taught. So basically, they just tell you, okay, these are the chapters you're responsible for, and you get a midterm and a final. That's pretty much it. For anatomy, I had a quiz every Monday. I had a midterm, lab, and lecture. Lab couldn't be in person. We didn't get to do, actual cadavers. But yeah, so we had to make the best of it. It was online. And we also had a lab and lecture final. So in total, I think it was like about 11 like exams or exams slash quizzes in the span of 2 months. So you can imagine. All right, so physical therapy school is undergrad on steroids. Okay, undergrad on steroids. That's, to sum it up, that's pretty much it. But one of my biggest struggles was definitely adapting and trying to do school online. Like in undergrad, I was always in the library. After class, I spent like 12, 15 hours in the library studying. And even if I got tired, put my head down and I'm back up in like maybe 30 minutes, an hour, because I can't like knock out in the library. As opposed to being at home, I'm doing like on these Zoom calls and lectures and I'm falling asleep. Like after I'm zoning out, I'm so tired, I'm sitting on my couch. Like, I get tired and it's just not the same as you can imagine. And yeah, that definitely made me kind of not give my the I wouldn't say my best, but it I feel like if I was in school, I could have done better. Like it's honestly, it was really difficult, because I would take a nap and sleep for like 5 hours, because I'm just so tired, and then I'm up all night studying, and I usually get like 4 hours of sleep during the night, and then classes at 8:30. So it was difficult. Like from the first day of class, I'm like, yo, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? And y'all, I really sometimes I really felt like I could not do it, and this is only the beginning. But that leads me to my next point of battling stress, depression, and anxiety. Like I think I had a mental breakdown once a week, and especially being in lab and feeling like, so how my lab was, everything was online, and we were all there, all the students. It's 32 people in my class, and the professors were there also. And we would like go into study groups, like rooms. That's what they call it, rooms, breakout rooms on Zoom. So it would be like 6 of us, and the professors would like come in and leave the room. And like one professor, he will always ask questions like, okay, so Kara, what do you think? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. And I became the student that I always tell students not to be. That student that just doesn't speak up, even though they're so confused and have no idea what's going on. They don't ask questions. You know, they're just quiet and shy and figure, okay, I'll just wait until someone else asks a question, and just never ask a question, even if it's not asked. And yeah, I definitely became the student that I worked so hard not to be in undergrad, but physical therapy did that. But I am working on it, and I feel like as time goes on, like I'll get more comfortable. You know, I don't know, I'm now getting to know my classmates, so I definitely feel like, you know, that will change. It has to change because I can't stay clueless, you know, when I don't understand something. So yes, the next thing, I have some tips for students that are about to start physical therapy school, or even if, you know, you're starting any career, really, whether it's undergrad, grad school, physical therapy, nursing, whatever. Like, I would definitely say grades are out the window. Please remember that. You know, in undergrad, I'm like, okay, I'm getting all A's. Like, I got all A's, no problem. But remember that the profession you're in now, like, this is about to become your life. Like, it's more important to understand concepts and be able to treat patients and find, you know, be able to do palpations and be able to look at certain types of movement and understand what's going on in their body, as opposed to, you know, getting an A and not, you know, not being able to apply it hands-on. So please don't stress yourself out or come down on yourself because you got a B minus instead of an A. And I'm talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you right now. That's definitely something that I have to work on, because what matters is that, you know, I know the material and that I'm still in the program, and that once I graduate, I can apply what I've learned. The next thing is imposter syndrome is real, okay? You are going to constantly feel like you do not belong. You're going to feel like, why did they choose me? You're going to feel stupid. You're going to feel like you have no right to be here. But I'm here to remind you, you do. Because all those prerequisites you took, that studying for that GRE, them observation hours, that's why you're there. Because my fish is going crazy. Because you worked hard, okay? You worked hard to get into physical therapy school. They didn't flip a coin and that's how you got into physical therapy school. You know, you worked hard. You worked hard. So just please remember that, you know, you're going to be surrounded by people that seem smarter than you. You know, sometimes you're going to feel like you're below average because, you know, you're not the one person, you know, with all A's anymore. But listen, you're not alone. You're not the only one that's having imposter syndrome. Everybody there probably feels like they don't, you know, that they shouldn't be here, or that they don't know like what's going on in class. But you know, you're not alone, and you do belong there. So just remember that. And the last thing is never give up. As cliche as it sounds, it's easier said than done, because you are constantly gonna feel like, you know, you don't want to do this anymore, because like your passion, at least for me, like my passion for in the moment started to dwindle because I was so stressed out, you know. But you have to remember your why. You have to remember that your patients need you, okay? Your community needs you. That's why you're doing this. That's why you have to go through this. and nothing worth having comes easy. And these are things that I constantly have to tell myself over and over and over again. Like, write them out on the wall, on the board, something, just so you don't forget, because you can't give up. You cannot give up. Like, you did not come this far to give up. So please remember that. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all for, sticking with me, just subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to do any of those things, but thank you guys. Do them. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video out to anybody you know that's in school, any type of school, and having difficulties. Anyone you know preparing for PT school. It's, you need to hear this. People need to hear this from others, because sometimes you really feel like you're alone. So yes, I'm gonna put more videos out. I have a month off, well, 3.5 weeks off, so I'm going to be putting more videos out. Comment below what you want to see, any questions you have regarding travel, physical therapy, hair, anything about this video. Please comment below. Don't hesitate. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And thank you guys again so much for watching.